I always thought libraries were sanctuaries, places where stories live safely tucked away between pages. But the day I found the diary, everything changed. Tucked inside an old, dusty book on the occult, its leather cover was worn, the pages yellowed with age. Out of sheer curiosity, I opened it, expecting mundane teenage musings. Instead, I found a chilling account of a girl plagued by nightmares that bled into reality, each entry more unsettling than the last. What caught my breath was how these nightmarish events seemed disturbingly familiar, like echoes from my own life. As I delved deeper, each scribbled entry seemed to predict something that had recently happened to me. The first few were uncanny coincidences, a sudden loss of power in my apartment, a stranger's cryptic warning on the subway. But then, the diary foretold my best friend's accident, down to the very minute it occurred. My hands trembled as I flipped through the pages, each new entry a potential glimpse into my own future. Was this some twisted game, or was I being warned? The girl's terror-filled nights mirrored my growing dread, a shadow creeping ever closer. The final entry was different, written in a frantic scrawl that barely clung to the lines. It described an encounter with a dark figure, a presence that seemed to be the source of all her nightmares. The description was so vivid, it felt like she was recounting a memory rather than a dream. As I read, I felt a chill crawl up my spine, a sense of being watched. The air in the library felt suddenly oppressive, the silence too heavy, as if the very walls were holding their breath. I slammed the diary shut, heart pounding, but the unease lingered, a persistent whisper in my mind. I tried to dismiss it all as paranoia, but the diary's final warning was impossible to ignore. It promised a reckoning, a confrontation with whatever stalked her dreams. That night, as I lay in bed, I heard a soft rustling, like pages turning in the dark. My eyes snapped open, and there it was, a shadowy figure standing at the foot of my bed, its presence suffocating. In that moment, I understood the truth. The diary wasn't just a relic of a tormented past. It was a harbinger, and now, its stories were mine to live.